Well, sad news around the NBA. Giannis has strained the calf muscle, which I don't see him being productive as he is. He's still a good enough player where he can get out there, but you can't run on that. That's a nagging injury, man. And it's a good thing that he got hurt, and it's a bad thing he got hurt. And the reason why I say it's a good thing that he got hurt, so now they can't put all the blame on Doc Rivers. And the bad thing that's bad because he got hurt, because he got hurt. And he's a champion. He has the heart of basketball. And this is gonna show and expose Dame that Dame isn't that guy that the NBA is trying to force you to believe in. They sent Dame all over there to the Milwaukee Bucks, set him up to try to win a championship. You could tell, like at the All Star game. They wouldn't even let TJ Halliburton. When did TJ Halliburton come back in the game? In the fourth quarter when it was too late. They let Dame shoot half court shot up to half court shot. Well, practically, it wasn't a half court shot, but they let him shoot three after three with no defense. And I'm like, wow, this is the only way this guy can have that amount of points consistently. Is you don't play no defense on him. Like, how do you not let TJ Halliburton in the All Star game was in his team playing stadium? They made sure TJ Halliburton wasn't finna get out there and carry home the trophy. So they go to tell you. That's corporate America type stuff, man. They won't let you compete. They won't let things be fair. They got to control things. They always trying to control something. TJ Halliburton is 10 million years better than Dame. They just hoping and hoping, which is insanity, that Dame's going to finally figure out how to play basketball. Just like when Dame was in Portland. The reason why they got rid of T.J. McCullough, because T.J. McCullough was a better player, and they didn't want him to be the better player. You see what I'm saying? Because they felt like, well, maybe psychologically he knows T.J. McCullough, or C.J., whatever his name is, C.J. McCullough, whatever his name is. They went to the Pelicans. He knows that C.J. McCullough is a better player, and that's messing with his mental psyche. See, Dame is soft mentally. He's not good offensively. He doesn't get enough rebounds. Then he has to think about what move he's going to do. This and this and this and this and that. When the game on the line, he don't want that ball. But since the NBA is marketing him, whatever strategy they got to make him look better, he has no choice but to put himself in a bad situation. He'll go to the basket. I didn't see him in pressure situations. Go to the basket. The ball will roll off the rim to the other side of the rim. And then he'll do that little step side back, hope for a prayer 3-pointer, hope his 3-pointer go in. So I mean, this injury was kind of good, it was kind of bad. So you can't blame Doc Rivers, which you know that Dame was going to be the reason Doc Rivers is going to get fired. Even Shaq said something, he like, at the All-Star game. And you know Shaq going to tell you flat out the truth about stuff. And Shaq like, you got to come at your game because you know they're going to blame everything on Doc Rivers. Well, Doc, maybe not this time because Giannis went out. But they want you to erase Giannis. What they trying to do is make this Dame's team and erase Giannis out the equation if you ever pay attention. But this guy ain't good enough to have a team. Oh, well, he couldn't carry Portland. Oh, now he has to come over here with Giannis, and it's still not working. So now the NBA has been exposed, and Dame Lillard has been exposed. He's not that guy. You see what I'm saying? They trying to get Giannis out of there. And the NBA don't even like Giannis. Giannis didn't even play basketball. This is a guy who practically would have been better off walking with no shoes on because they couldn't afford shoes over there where he's at. So Giannis some kind of way get in by they gave him an IQ test for basketball and he knew the game. And he went out there and played. Shoot, they didn't think he was gonna make it. They were like, yeah, we'll give this guy a chance because he ain't nowhere gonna make it. Shoot, Giannis went out there and proved everybody wrong and got a ring. The NBA didn't like that. They don't like Giannis' style of play. They really don't like LeBron James' style of play. But since LeBron James is in Los Angeles and they want Los Angeles to win everything, they want Los Angeles and Golden State to win everything. So the league got desperate that California, the Los Angeles Lakers ain't getting enough attention. So they got so desperate to bring a guy that they hated on top of they know LeBron James is a guy that wants everybody to like him. You know what I'm saying? A crybaby. So when they see you whining and crying, corporate America feel that they can take advantage of you, in which they taking advantage of LeBron, which he know that. Like, hey, I want this. I need this player. I need this player. I need this player. Oh, all of a sudden they give LeBron James the player that he wants. They wouldn't give him that in Cleveland. That's why he had to go to Miami because he said he needed help, which was a super team. He went to Miami, and I don't even like LeBron with the Lakers or Miami. Now that win in Cleveland was a special win. But to get back to the topic though, man, yeah, they don't like that style of play of LeBron with other players. Now, since it's LeBron, if LeBron, they okay with LeBron as long as they win him another phony ring in Los Angeles, which he won through the Kobe year and people weren't trying to play. They was afraid. So back to Giannis, yeah, they don't even like Giannis. Sometimes I be thinking, man, people be putting ritual hexes on people, man, to get out of there. But like I said, this situation right here is gonna expose Dame Lillard not being the guy that he is. But you know, like Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry took a lot of criticism, but Kyle Lowry at the point when he was dominant was a true point guard. Him and Dame built kind of the same, but here it is. It's okay for Dame not to be a traditional point guard. And they make excuses for him. You get what I'm saying? Kyle Lowry was going in there teardropping, doing this and doing that, and then the league was trying to say he was too fat. Well, they kind of almost built the same, but like I said, Doc Rivers, the only hope that the Bucks have is the fact that Chris Middleton and Brooke Lopez gonna have to, man, they gonna have to be consistent every night, which I don't see that happening, man, because I just don't see it happening. Because Dame is a guy that he just can't set up the offense. He don't draw two defenders a lot and kick out the ball. Man, he's man, he gonna get exposed. So at least they can't blame Doc Rivers. With Doc Rivers to me is a good coach. Hell, he won with Paul Pierce and them in Boston. But then some of these coaches, they say good coaches, they ain't won nothing. So I mean, I hate it for Giannis, and if I was Giannis, I would just sit out the whole season. But you know they ain't gonna let him sit out the whole season. They'd rather for him to go out there and play and tear his Achilles and his whole leg where he ain't gonna be able to play basketball no more, just to help. I finna say hate, but to help Dame Lillard win a championship, man. They trying everything in their heart for this guy to win a ring. He just not that good, man, and that's the problem. You can go to the D League and get a point guard. Hell, Westbrook for the Clippers will be better than Dame. At least he can play defense. He has energy. He's playing hard with passion during whenever he's out there on the court, and he rebounds, and his defensive skills are impeccable. He gonna dunk on you. He gonna amp up the crowd. He not worried about hoping a shot go in. Luckily, just throwing it up with rotation. But yeah, you can't blame Doc Rivers for this one, man. I hate it for Giannis because Giannis is a soldier out there, and the league probably happy, but at the same time they not happy. Yeah, now your boy, he got to show up. Which, if I was the Bucks fans, I wouldn't even go to the ticket spending $300, $400, $500,000 on the game. I'd sit at the house and watch it. Cause I don't see him making it. But a lot of people didn't see him no way making it. But this situation right here, you You can't blame Doc Rivers. But tell me what y'all think in the comments. Thank you.